Chidambaram when he said that there is a governance
please do not bring
and ethical deficit.
I am afraid. Don't bring these things. You are discussing on budget.
Sure.
Prices, Don't bring the comments of the individuals.
Okay, I want to talk about one of your major reform initiatives, which is the GST. We've seen so far that the BJP is trying to create some problems. We saw the Prime Minister himself say in the interaction with television editors that they said that if allegations against Amit Shah, if proceedings against Amit Shah are not taken forward, then they might support GST. Some of your own allies have raised concerns. The left is raising concerns. Given the fact that there is no consensus as of now, are you certain that the April 2012 deadline will be met, sir?
First of all, there is no deadline so far GST is concerned. We are trying to have GST. Secondly, don't misplace. Left has supported totally. All the state finance ministers where the left parties are ruling, all three, Bengal Finance Minister, Kerala Finance Minister, Tripura Finance Minister, in the last meeting of the Empowered Committee of State Finance Ministers, they supported the revised draft of the Constitution Amendment Bill to be introduced. Yes, there is divergence of views about the BJP. But without their support, GST cannot come. This is also a reality because you require two-thirds majority. Therefore, I am not entering into a political debate. What we shall have to do if we want to have GST, we shall have to narrow down the divergence of the views which are there. There is apprehension about the state autonomy, their authority of taxations. All these fears are to be removed so that we can arrive at a consensus. The process of consensus cannot be built overnight. In a divergent, multi-party democratic polity, you shall have adequate patience to have it, and for that there is no fixed deadline, because without consensus you cannot achieve it. So what is the point of fixing the deadline? And if that deadline is not reached, you say heaven is going to fall, it is not going to achieve. In that way, in real life, things do not happen.
What about direct cash transfers? You've spoken about it. I also want to know from you, when will this happen? Is there a roadmap? Why roadmaps are important? Because that's how plans and projections are made. Is there a roadmap that you have for a time limit that you'd like to introduce this in? And can you explain to our viewers who are watching this and don't fully understand the nuances of why the government wants to give cash subsidies instead of doing it in the manner that subsidies are doled out currently?
First of all, on which items I am talking of the cash subsidies? 3 items I have identified. One is fertilizer, another is kerosene oil, and third is the LPG. For whom I am talking of the cash subsidies? Persons belonging to the BPL families. So far the BPL number is concerned, Planning Commission is to indicate what would the final number of the BPL families. Some calculations are being made. Roughly it is going to be about 8.5 crore families. That means about 43 lakh persons if we accept 5 persons in a family. Now they will have an identity number. UID along with the LIC has launched the Aadhaar program. Numbers are being generated. From October onwards, every day 10 lakh Aadhaar numbers will be created. So therefore these things are to be tied so that we can give the benefit to the targeted beneficiaries. Cash subsidy. Why cash subsidy? I am talking of fertilizer. Currently we are giving subsidies to the producers, and therefore the producers know that certain amount they will get, assured amount. There is no incentive for improving the capacity, adopting the modern technology, enhancing efficiency, because assured return is assured to them. They are getting assured return. Therefore, we are thinking that we will give it to the fertilizer users. That means farmers belonging to the BPL family directly. We have appointed the task force. task force is expected to give their report by June this year. And after that, the pilot projects will start. The time frame which I am thinking of is by March 2012, by which we will be able to at least start the pilot project.